Outer Orange. Hello and welcome to a premium and standard Twinkle Melody / other Bermuda Triangle opening. That's what we're going to be doing today. On top of the envelopes that I have here that we'll be opening up, I also have some premium packs that we'll be opening as we go along. I really want to build out a premium Pacifica deck, and that's part of the reason why I got a bunch of these cards. I really want to build out my current standard decks, make them stronger. I really want to build out the Highlander. So I've got all this stuff, all the mechanics that came out in this set I feel like are really interesting, and actually the set is incredibly cheap because OuterOrange got announced and everything, so it's actually pretty affordable to build some of this stuff. Lots and lots of waifus. So let's go. Let's open it up. So as I mentioned, I did go ahead and get Pacifica support. I don't know what like in which envelopes it is. We're gonna start with our first one. I have a Leona right here. This is a G Guardian Leona. Looks like this. Very actually pretty card. I really like the look of her. Like the main G Guardians that people run. So I picked her up. I think I have more copies coming. So this is just the start. Our next envelope. So next we have the Chocho Roberta, and her skill is put this unit to soul and you countercharge 1. So I picked her up because she's a countercharger, she's a crit trigger, and she's actually used in some deck lists, and I thought I would try her out in the premium Lots of Things. Just for the lulz, I also picked up Alk. This is the Costume Idol Alk, and this is her swimsuit version. She actually wasn't too expensive, and I thought it'd be interesting to experiment with her because she has some interesting bouncing skills that she does, and in Vanguard 0 you can actually get away with using her. But here's 4 copies of her, and she's actually really pretty. You guys can kind of see here, but she has like a certain glow, I guess, like foiling. There's like some extra shine and stuff in the back. You can kind of see the stars are moving. Very cool card. I like using it in Vanguard 0. This is the swimsuit version. There's also a regular version of her, but I thought if I'm going to pick her up, I might as well pick up the really cool version. Top Ange. This is the Perfect Performance Ange. This is the Premium Stride Ange. Really beautiful card, actually. I didn't realize I picked up the pretty version. So I hear that this card was really brutal back in the day. I'm not too sure if it was this one or a different Ange, but I just thought this was really beautiful, and you can run it in most Bermuda decks as it's very generic. You just return cards and things happen. There's just all these lights. I love the icon. Gosh, this is a really pretty card for its price. I almost want to just display it because it's just gorgeous. It's prettier than like my Tiara SP that's like 15 bucks. And this one's really pretty as it has like a sunshine and everything. I picked up some vanilla grade 1. This is for the Mirror deck. For those of you that are into standard, in Mirror you can pretty much heal cards and do all this crazy interesting stuff, but the survivability is kind of rough. So I've noticed some deck lists run these vanillas. This one is specifically named Mid Vocal Onir, and I just picked some up just so I can put her splash in some decks that I may need them in. This is a 15k shield value, just not too bad to have if you're trying to go for like a stall type of game, if you just want to get to your heals. God, my trash is building. I'm scared. Trash is building. It's becoming like a mountain over here, and I'm just really scared for when it collapses. Oh my god, this looks so cool. I just, as a Vanguard 0 player, I have been playing Bermuda Triangle, because obviously I wasn't around during the original Vanguard, right? So I'm so excited to see how these cards look like in real life, and this is the first of many that we're going to be seeing. If I could get it out of here. It's like really, girl, you better come out. I gotta get you out. I dressed up for you. I dressed up for this moment. You better freaking get out of here. Okay, I got her. Planet Idol Pacifica, the swimsuit version, and I can't, again, like there's a certain shine to it that you can kind of see. It has a similar shine to the Elk shine, where the stars in the background are also doing stuff. Really pretty, really pretty card. I'll show it at a distance because I think maybe to my face. At a distance you can actually kind of see it better, but it's really beautiful. I love the little penguins. That's like definitely like my favorite part about all these cards. But there's that Pacifica list that's wandering around, and I just really want to experiment with it. And one of the cards that you run is this card. So there we go, Planet Idol Pacifica. Well, I think sleeve came out, but I got a little sleeve that it goes in. But I picked up some of these. This is the Crowning Partner Abane. This is for Pacifica support. I have already 4 copies, but I picked up some more so I can play it in standard and premium. She's really cheap now, a lot cheaper than she used to be. She used to be like $8 and she's gone down. So here we have, this is, I believe her name is Twinkle Happiness Pacifica. Twinkle Happiness Pacifica, really pretty. Oh my goodness. It has so there's a card in Granblue. It's one of the Omadiah King the Ghosties cards, but it's the first one, not the second one. And this one has a really similar foiling to that one. And that one has like a really sparkly foiling, and this one has a similar sparkling foiling. Also, this is an SP. I just realized that, so it's completely clear. You can see all of it. There's just so much text that the card is just going crazy. This is super cute. It even has a little star, an actual name. Oh my goodness. I do wonder how the Pacifica engine works altogether, because like I said, there's that one deck list that's wandering around, and you know they've been winning, so they're doing something. So I'm really curious what they're doing. And a lot of people are like, "What's the win con?" And I just want to play it so I can figure out the win con. Hello? Oh, we made it. So I actually saw this card in real life a while ago, and I really wanted it. Now I have it because it's really cheap now. Well, cheaper than, you know, most rarities in this form. But it's Pacifica SVR version, and what I really like about these and most of the cards in this set is they all have a certain background shine with the gold. And what I like is that the gold isn't on the border, it's in the actual like design. So Crystal Pop Eve also follows this type of foiling, and I just think it's just really beautiful. I've been picking up extra Pacificas obviously since I want to have a standard and a premium version of Eve. Really like it because the text is golden and the background is golden, but the border is not. I think it's just really clean. Really solid stuff. Oh, there's so many Pacificas in front of me, I'm losing my mind. I like cute stuff, I like badass stuff, and I just like Pacifica. I think she's a really cute card. So I picked up another G Guardian. Here she is. This is Nasha, which is funny because it rhymes with my name, my middle name anyway. Wasn't packaged too well because as you guys can see, it's actually bent, which is kind of a little frustrating. They're both like this, but you know what? I'm not gonna get mad. I'll unbend it. All right, I'm trying not to see what the cards are, so we're gonna just like go ahead and flip. Oh, that's awkward. So I lost a Wingo Brave during the making of my Royal Paladins deck profile. Not deck profile, it was like how I test out decks, and I just used Royal Paladins because it's a really generic and easy example to use. But I couldn't find a Wingo Brave, so I actually bought one. Completely out of context with everything else. We're just gonna stick him up here somewhere, since you know he's not really a part of this gang today. Sorry, Wingo Brave. Oh, it's Eternal Idol Pacifica. Oh, I'm so excited to see how this looks in real life. I've been playing this so much in Bermuda in Vanguard 0. Oh my god. Oh, it's so pretty. I love the foiling. They're just, oh my, look at that. Oh, that's so beautiful. Seeing this in real life just, oh my goodness. I'm so happy. Oh, so pretty. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to like hold all the Pacificas at once and just look at them. I just think the cool aspect of seeing them go from outfit to outfit is just so cute. And we'll find out what they are right now. Oh, ooh, there's a lot of stuff going on in there. Let's start with, it's like a pack opening here. So let's start with the first one. So I got the Chocho Tiara. Next we have a School Olivia. Very cute card. And I did get two copies of her. Next we have, we've already seen, but I picked up another SPR Pacifica. So we've already seen her, so I'm not going to go into like a whole spiel about her this time. I also picked up the regular versions as well. This envelope is so flimsy. There's literally like one card in here, and it's just like the most, like, look at this, the most flimsy thing ever. Like, it's like they didn't, all they did was just like, yeah, we're just gonna stick this card in here and call it a day. I think that's exactly what they did. Holy crap. Yeah, they just stuck a card in here. I see why though, because it's just a starter. All it is just one of the, oh, look at the back though. That's really cool. It's a dragon back. I love it. That's so cute. Uh-oh, my mountain is growing over there. We have the critical Sentinel crits. This is Cherished Phase Rihanna. Next we have, oh wow, this is really pretty. Is this, oh, what the heck is this foiling? Is this from the new set? Okay, so I have a Chocho Tiara, but this foiling is different. So normally a triple R foiling kind of looks like this foiling. It has like a kind of a shine to it, but this foiling is down. I have never seen the Vanguard in standard do this foiling yet. This is so different from what we normally have, so holy crap, really exciting stuff here. Next we have a Prism Image Rosa, and oh my goodness, the Vert has it too. So this is the Prism Image Vert, and she also has the weird foiling. I wish I had a better camera to show you guys exactly like how it looks, but there is like it's just different. It's different from the foiling we've seen so far. I think this is Japanese foiling. I think they use foiling like this, but I'm really happy they're changing it up. Like, I like that they're trying to go like a different route now. So very massive props to them. Love it. And I got 4 copies of her. Next, we got the School Italia Olivia. This is the standard version. So this is the Highlander version. This is like what you want to build for your Highlander decks. So very, very nice stuff. I can't wait to use this. I actually love the Highlander build. Not like what it currently is or anything like that. I tried Highlander like a couple months back, just the old version, because there was a big Bermuda lot that someone had, and they were selling for super, super cheap. Like I got an SP Caro, an SP Anesca, a bunch of Highlander stuff, like all this. I got a lot of cards for like a total of $100. Keep in mind the Caro SP alone is like 50. The Anesca SP is now 100. So that already pretty much paid for like the entire lot. And I also got other stuff. On top of that, I got like a Japanese force marker for one of the Great Fours, and it was just all this cool stuff. So I picked up so I decided, since I got all the grade 3s now, the grade 4s now for Highlander, I decided to build it out, and it is one of the funnest decks to play, as every single time you play, it's a different game. You have a different type of style, a different win con, pretty much. You really have, but that's what's nice about it. Of course, it's inconsistent, but it's just fun. It's just literally just pure fun. So that's actually what got me into like more of the premium end of Bermuda as well, because I just love the way the deck's just built. Like it's just, you just have all these different options of doing it. Next we have probably the most hated card, is Pawn. I picked up 4 copies of Pawn. This was a ripoff. I picked these up before they dropped to $1. I really recommend, if you want to build Melody, now is the time to pick these up. They're really super cheap. They might go back up as Melody cards tend to go back up. But I'm really excited to try it out, as I do have a full completed Melody deck, and all I have to do is just splash this in and see how it works in there. So I'm really hyped to see where this takes flight and the Bermuda decks. Next we have Top Idol Aqua. We're about to hit my favorite card in probably all of Bermuda, and I really don't know why I love this card so much. I just love it. But it's Reindeer. Very unique card. I love the idea. This is for the Highlander builds. I absolutely love Reindeer as a card in general. I think the art style is really well done for this one. She just looks beautiful. I like the simplistic look of it. I like that it's not overdone. You see some like Bermuda cards, and they kind of feel like they're kind of overdoing it. Like in my opinion, I think the Pawn card is just a little too much for me. It's just a little extra. I like that this is just really beautiful and just simple. And even her other versions, except for the swimsuit one, just look really nice. So I'm really excited to build that out. Ange. So I think this is the hated Ange, or this is Perfect Performance Ange. Oh, this is Perfect Performance Ange too. This is the Stride version. This is the regular. Oh, duh, standard premium. Very generic, and what I like about it is I think this can be used later on in the future. Part of the reason why I picked some of these up, as this can be thrown into pretty much any deck, and since she herself can return cards, you can just keep using her skill and just doing some crazy stuff, and she enables a 4th attack. So really cute. I like it. It would be interesting to see. And my goodness, I can't get over these foils. I love that they changed the foiling. I was expecting regular foiling, and we didn't get that, and I'm so happy that we didn't get that. So yeah, Ange. Woo, this one's like a freaking scarf. See this? It's like a scarf. Oh, it's an upside down scarf. Okay, so here we have. I wasn't expecting that. No, come back. 1 sec. Oh my god, I damaged one. It's okay, I have multiple copies, and they're only 70 sets. I hate damaging cards. Okay, I'm fine. Anyway, so we have the 4, I forget her name is, Expert Rhythm Vieira. She's a really, really solid card for Pacificas. But yeah. And then I also picked up the Riviere support, which is right here. This is Sporty Idol Inez. Just more support to make Riviere more solid. Really good card. She pretty much just adds on more to the engine. Ugh. Yeah, they use my Pacifica powers. Alright, so we have a whole stack here coming again. So here we start with Lupina. Really, also really pretty card. You know, I'm kind of happy that I even pick up like the special versions, because these look really nice. This is Lupina. We got 4 copies of her. Picked up also the grade 1 Prisms 2 version, and I love looking at these because these look really similar to the 0 ones, or to the original premium. The cards that they had for the Prisms, really solid. And then we have some more Ange. I just picked up some more copies of we already saw this card. This is the standard version. Oh, this is the Chandra, I believe her name is. Yeah, Shandi. So this is Dearly Desired Grand Stage Shandi. She's kind of a staple. So pretty much if you have units in Harmony, this activates. I think you can actually use this even if you have like few Harmony, like she herself can Harmonify. So if I think you have something behind her, it also activates the skill. Not too sure. I think that's a thing. I never tried Harmony in Bermuda, so bear with. And boom. Oh, Oh, okay, I forgot I picked these up. So this is the Shizuku stuff. Picked up the Citron. The Citron, well, that's a weird flip. This is the G Guardian Citron for Bermuda Triangle. But that gives a way to call cards out, which, if I'm not mistaken, my thought, it's a grade 1 or greater, so any grade 1 that's like actually useful is solid. So you can call stuff like Honolulu out with this. So I'm trying to think what else you can call. I don't know Bermuda enough. I'm thinking of Cray Elementals. Like, you can even call like Zazan if you really wanted to, or, you know, just some silly stuff. Or if you need like an extra grade 2 intercept, like say your board got wiped, you can also just use this to set up for another turn. If your opponent can't, destroy your board and you need ways to bring stuff back to your hand, like on place skills, you can also put stuff out. So just to kind of help you out with the on place return stuff back to hand type of mechanics. There's a lot you can do with this card, to be honest. The more I think about it, the more you can do with it. God. When the time comes when I have to clean this all up, I'm gonna have a nightmare. So start out with Sandy. I picked her up just because she looked interesting, and I've later found out, like recently later, that she actually is using some decks. Rapping Chorus Trudy, which are the Stride Fathers now for the crit scenarios that you can use to stride into your whatever target they try to go for. This is really nice as it just saves you. This is nice in like pretty much any deck. You use this instead of your grade 3, and then you can use your grade 3 as an ultimate stride or whatever you need, or to ride. You know, it just gives you more access to having more combos and doing what you want to do and saving your hand. You have the option of choosing. All right, to reveal time. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's a Citron. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's Sandy. So this is the other Sandy. I think that was a Sandy too. Yeah, this is the G Guardian Sandy. Probably one of the best G Guardians in terms of value of shield that you want to get, as the more cards you have in hand, the stronger this gets. I like it. Granblue should get one of these. Because our hand sizes are like... they're massive. Oh, more Eternal Planet Pacificas. Or, I'm sorry, Planet Idol Pacifica. Alright, and... oopsie. It's the Eternal Idol Pacifica, my second copy. Boom, boom, boom. I have 8 of the Rainbow Shard. She is a Pacifica card. So more Pacifica support. Got 8, obviously, you know, since we'll be going between all the Pacificas. Got Trivia, which is a Riviere support. More ways to just get Rivieres. I do see we have some stuff that's actually important. We got Mir, the Mir Present girl. This is Sweetest Sister Mir. I can't wait to try this out. I just think the mechanic of this is like really cool. So yeah, I got 4 copies of her. There she be. Next, I picked up a ton of Perfect Guards because they're finally cheap. They're finally like actually worth picking up because they've been $20, $10, $15 for pretty much 2 years now. So they're finally low enough to where they're affordable. So I picked up a ton of them because now I can build to my heart's desire without thinking, oh no, how am I gonna get all my Perfect Guards? How am I gonna get all my glittery baby leaves? Well, guess what? Now they're cheap. I picked up some more support. This is Mir support, and then I picked up Lupina support. These are all like super cheap. And then I picked up Helga, which is more Mir support. And I picked up the Presents too. Boop. So I picked up the new heal. This is the new heal. I picked up more support for Highlander. This is this is like the weird kind of deck that you can build with the passives, I believe they're called. Oh, it's herself. You use herself to pretty much enable some skills. Bitra, which is, I believe this is more Highlander support. Yeah, if it's a grade 4, so it's Highlander support. This is Lyrical Vial support right here. Picked up some draws. I picked up Coral support. It's minor because I'm not gonna go for the Coral stuff, but picked it up because it was a common. It's just super cheap. And I picked up Radka. I actually picked up multiple copies of Radka as she has a pretty interesting skill. It says when an attack hits, you draw a card, but her other skill is retire this unit, look at the top 2 cards from your deck, put up to 1 of them to your hand, put 1 among them into your drop zone. The skill can only be used once, and you can kind of just enable this to just do stuff, and I just think that was interesting to pick up. I noticed that a lot of decks run like 1 or 2 copies of these, and even in premium, so I picked these up. Next, we have our other bulk, which is also sleeved. Thank you. Who is this person? Who are these people? Brooklyn Wasteland Games. Thank you so much, Brooklyn Wasteland Games. You guys did awesome. Thank you for being awesome in your ways of keeping cards safe. I appreciate it. So I picked up Sistico. So this is Lishi. it's a grade 1, and she's really weird. She get pretty much Counterblast, Soul Blast, choose 2 normal units from your drop zone. If they have the same card name, return them to hand. It's ability can be used once per card name. So very odd skill. We also have the Perfectionist Rolenka. I've seen some people been running this as well, and you pretty much reveal herself, and it gives you like skills and stuff. Very weird. I also picked up Poppy Baddie. I believe this is a Highlander support. Picked up Melp, which is or Meep, which is the melody support. Picked up Rose Princess Pahina, and it says when placed Counterblast 1, discard a card from your hand and return a lyrical veal. Picked up Tamed Candace Katya, which is when you return you can do stuff, and then this is Chocho support. It works with Chocho. I picked up actually quite a lot of them. I guess I must have really thought I needed it because I picked up multiple. I also picked up more Lupina support. Here she is. Huge opening. Oh my god, this is so many cards. It feels like a booster pack opening, but not, because I'm actually getting everything I need. Don't buy boosters. Well, buy boosters to support, but don't buy boosters. Let's go ahead and open up some premium cards. So Link Joker is coming out soon, and Vanguard 0, and also, Chaos Breakers and things, so I thought I'd open some of these with you guys. So keep in mind, I don't know what any of these cards do, but here we go. So we have Link Joker support, whatever this does. Narakami, this is Jacko Kid. We got Dark Irregulars, Soldat. Dark Irregulars. I have a draw trigger for Narakami. We got Soldner, Dark Irregulars, another really weird looking card for Dark Irregulars. It's like a bear, but a bear with like extras. And then we have the little gray part. That felt very underwhelming. Maybe because I didn't get anything cool in there. I don't really know what would be considered cool in this set. I guess Chaos Breaker? Like, is Chaos Breaker even in here? It's whatever that guy is. I don't know who that guy is. I don't play Link Joker. Even in Standard, I barely know what they do. I just know So we have Dark Irregulars, support. Link Joker support. This is I guess it's a Forerunner card for Link Joker. And then we have more Link Joker support. And then we have Dark Irregular Stand Trigger, and a really pretty Paloon card. I don't know what this is, but it's really pretty. It's a Lydia. Her name is Lydia, and it's a Sentinel restraint. Really nice. I mean, it's a Sentinel. It's a perfect guard. It's really pretty though. I really like the look of it. So next I have the Divine Dragon progression, and this has Noel in it, and I just wanted to kind of open it just to think it'd be fun. I mean, Vanguard 0, Noel is coming out soon-ish for us. It'll probably be another 2 months, but I just thought it'd be interesting to open it. So here we have Kagero support, primarily to be expected. Probably gonna get a lot of Kagero support. Yep. Jenny Solat, goodness gracious. And then we have the Kagero Gatling Claw Dragon. I do know this card. It's very, very interesting little Forerunner. We have a Kagero Draw Trigger. And these are all Kagero cards. We have a Nas Hat. So lastly, I have the Absolute Judgment. Just one. I have more, by the way. I've just been kind of slowly going through them from video to video. But I'm actually really excited for this one. I was looking into cards in this set today. I forget what my reason was, but I was looking in here. So we have Dark Irregulars, Queen of the Nightmare Land Heart Rod. Don't know what this does, but it looks really cool. We have more Dark Irregular support. This is the Ruthven. Have some Neonectar support here. With Neonectar and their vegetable-looking creatures. We have Genesis, a stand trigger. With some skill, and Neonectar shiny card. It's called Rayuni, and it's an R. It's an R Rayuni. This is the foiling I was thinking of. Actually, this is that weird spark. It has a weird sparkly foiling. I can't explain it, but this is what I was thinking about when I was thinking about the ghosty old Omadiah. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Oof. This is a lot of cards. A lot of stuff going on in here. This is a lot. Oh my goodness. Cards. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any suggestions for things that I can do with all these cards, please feel free to tell me. I might do an entire stream where I just deck build, but we'll see how it goes. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys liked it all. I hope you guys are also building out there, and you guys can tell me like your thoughts are on some of these cards and things. I'm very new to Bermuda, Premium, I have no idea what half this stuff does. I just know it exists. I'm starting to kind of understand Premium a little bit more now that I'm seeing more cards that kind of fall into the same spectrum of how they work. But I'm still pretty new to how it all works. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I want to thank you guys so much for all the support for my last video, by the way. Since we're at the end, I can kind of briefly say that. Thank you so much. I got a lot of interest in my Granblue video, and I really, really appreciate all the effort and time that you guys put into watching it and commenting on it and giving me ideas. It's really, really awesome. Helps me get better at the game, and I just appreciate the love and support. Other than that, guys, see you guys in a future video. This has been OuterOrange. Peace out. До свидания. Bye.